You ordered so much food.
Because I'm hungry, and then I got Jake, Kelly, Cash, and Lil JJ, and Tia, and Lil My My. Basically, whatever we don't finish, I'ma just get for them.
Gold diggers, red flags, and entitled scoundrels, people don't even try to hide their greed anymore.
Your money is my money. My money's for me, your money's for we, babe.
Treating dates as a freeloading spree and trying to wring men of their very last penny.
Babe, this isn't a Cadillac.
I bought it for you.
Are you messing with me right now?
These women just pushed audacity to a whole new level. Stick around to see these women get what they actually deserve. The following video is made purely for entertainment. No harm or offense is intended toward anyone featured. No adoption papers? Then yeah, no child support. That's kind of how the system works, but she tried her best to twist the situation as if it would override legal reality.
I'm not signing them papers, man. That's not my daughter.
Don't throw this.
I'm not paying child support. We getting divorced, right?
I got the papers.
Okay, you got the papers. You ain't got no papers.
Did he sign the birth certificate?
I didn't sign a birth certificate. That's what I'm saying. That's not my daughter biologically. Her daddy in jail.
But she was there since she was born.
Okay, what that mean?
You adopted her though. I got the adoption papers somewhere.
Okay, but what that mean?
Somewhere.
I'm not paying child support.
We were married for 7 years.
Just pull out the birth certificate.
Okay, it don't really matter if we was married or not. It don't really matter. That's not my daughter.
Look.
I'm not about to pay child support. You move on, meet somebody else. Then he taking care of you and your daughter. You getting double benefits. How did that sound?
Once you adopt this child, it becomes yours in the same.
But what I'm saying is, where the papers at?
I understand. Do you have the papers?
She don't know where that papers is even at. That's what I'm saying.
Instead of holding the actual father accountable, she went after the guy who stepped up voluntarily for 7 years. Is that the thanks he deserved? Incredible. Even after paying $2,200, the invoice was still incomplete somehow. The guy paid child support, and yet got hit with bonus expectations. Girl, is this child support or a bundle deal?
You not get your son anything for Christmas?
Because I paid child support.
I don't care about no child. That's child support.
Said I paid $20
bro, no,
child support.
shut up. Let me talk,
Don't get him no gifts.
Bro, just go inside and get your son a gift for Christmas. Why I gotta beg you to get him a gift for Christmas, bro?
Take the $2,200, go in the mall yourself.
No.
And get the gifts.
You go get it, bro. I have him all the time. What is $2,200?
Okay, it's money.
That's broke boy money.
No, it's not.
You can't pay $2,200?
I pay you every month, $2,200.
Bro, daycare is $2,000 alone.
Oh my God.
So what I'm gonna do with $200?
I'm gonna tell your mama to watch him then.
Mama, what about your mom?
She'll watch him. I already told you that.
Bro,
already.
she's yet to watch him.
Hey,
She didn't. Did she get him again?
Don't give you nothing.
Moments like this highlight how important it is to be careful about who you build a future with, because people like her cost way more than money. Asking for money for her child was fine until she turned the whole child support thing into her self-care fund. Since when did hairstyles become a necessity for raising a child?
Bro, what are you doing here, bro?
I told you I need some money. Your son needs some diapers. He needs some wipes. He needs some food. And I need to get my hair done, so.
Get your hair done. Like, that's not my problem getting your hair done, bro. What about the money that you got last month?
What money? That money got spent. I have to take care of him every day. What are you talking about? We got stuff to do. That money been spent. I need some money to get my hair done. I already
What does you happen to eat got anything to do with me?
my son need him a couple of things.
Bro, I don't get paid till Friday, bro. Like, you popping up in my job like that.
You weird.
How am I weird? Because I don't want to get your hair done.
It's cool though. It's cool. You won't be seeing your son no more. Bye.
This is why documenting everything is so important. The law acts only on facts. This is why men don't want to date anymore. She casually asked the guy to cover a babysitter for her child, like that's just part of the first date experience now.
I need $250 for the babysitter.
You need $250 for the babysitter?
Yeah.
Why don't you get in the car? Like, come on, you.
I can't just leave my kids.
Why don't you have your baby daddy pay for the kids?
What? So if he finna pay for the kids, then he should be taking on the kids. Gotta get taken care of.
I could give you the $250, but
okay, then what's the problem then? What's the problem?
Because I have plans.
Okay, you should still have. How's that cutting into the date money?
I'm just saying, like, come on, man, I was looking forward. Like,
I understand how that's cutting into the date money.
I'm saying, like, come on, you should have had that to care of before I pulled up.
What? Okay, so then I think you should pull off.
That's how you feel?
Well, we ain't having this date if I can't. Right.
That's not my responsibility.
Yeah, if you want to take me on the date.
He stayed way longer than most people would have in that situation. Just say good evening and drive off, brother. Here's a prime example of how your first date turns into a financial application. He thought he was meeting someone new, but she asked him to pay. Not coffee, not dinner, the rent.
Oh, you look good. You ready to go out?
I'm just behind on some bills and I need help.
What you mean behind on some bills? You need help? I just met you.
My rent, you can't help me with
Yo, rent? Ma'am, check this out. I just met you on Tinder. You think I'm finna pay you around the first day like I'm a sucker? Every time I meet a young lady, y'all want somebody to pay y'all rent and take care of y'all, and we just met each other. We haven't even been together for 6 months or a year.
since you
How does that sound, though?
like since you text, you want to pay.
No, I want to take you out and show you a good time and show you something that you never seen.
And then pay my bill.
What you mean, man? No, I'm not. Get out my face and quit playing with me, gang. Why are you in my car?
I gotta go.
Yeah, go back in the house. I'm finna leave. I go find me somebody else. I got another date lined up. Think I'm finna pay your rent. I just met you, man. What type of sucker you think I am? Man, your daddy got something.
She wasn't looking for a partner, but for someone who would sponsor her. First dates are never meant to feel like catering events, but I guess she supposed it was okay. Bringing extra guests to the table? Well, that's a lot for a first interaction.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, this is my cousin Star.
How you doing, Star?
This is John. Hey,
John, yes.
John, this is my son. What? Sit.
Oh wow. You brought your son and your cousin, you said?
Excuse me? Yeah, I did.
On the date with you? Why would, okay, he's about to break.
What is your name?
John, yes.
This is the guy in the home.
The who? What? I guess I'm paying for your son and your cousin for dinner. That's for kids to eat here.
You want to eat?
Oh, is he sharing the plate with you?
Boy. No, he's getting his own meal.
So he's getting a whole...
You got a problem with that?
Look, I don't know how this is gonna work if I'm paying for
But
three.
you already know it was a deal. It was a package. You know, my son, me and my son, we come
Yeah,
together
but that's
as one.
later on. I'm supposed to get to know you first,
But you
and
need
then
to know who my son need to know you too. You need to know what you need. What
on the first date, he's supposed to know who I am, or isn't that your job to at least tell him?
My son came to eat. He gonna get a meal too.
Ma'am, dates are meant for conversation and connection, not surprise financial responsibility for a group.
I invited one person to a 5-star restaurant. You brought the entire family. I don't understand that.
You looks like rich because you put all the money in the shoes and
I just want to make sure my money is being well spent.
that's it.
I mean, it got to be past his bedtime. It's like what, 10? Not almost 10 o'clock at night?
No, we're actually gonna go.
Yeah, need to
You
go.
know, if you don't accept me, what I got going on, you know.
I was willing to accept the kid.
You need to see another guy. It's not working. Like that.
What?
It's not working.
You know what? That's fine. No, that's cool. That's okay.
It is.
That's okay.
It's okay. Go get
That is
somebody
ridiculous.
But finally, it worked out better for him in the end. He saved his money and avoided a situation that already looked mismatched from the start. When priorities go completely off track, this is the outcome. Money meant for their kids' serious medical needs was being spent elsewhere, and that too by a mother herself. Hard to wrap one's head around.
Hey, you know that you stole money out of my account? That was money for my kid? Heart surgery?
Why is you recording me right now? Like, you trying to...
Don't worry about why I'm recording you. I'm worried about what my money is.
Like, I begged you to take me to that concert. Why wouldn't you take me to the concert?
Because the concert is the least of my worries right now.
I don't care about that. Like,
my kid heart surgery is what I'm worried about right now.
Look, like...
And for you to take my money out of my account just to go to some Beyonce concert, you done lost your mind.
I don't care.
Like, I don't care what you don't care about.
Your voice, like, right now, and...
I don't care.
Aggressive, like,
you owe me my money.
Ask your baby mom.
She ain't got nothing to do with this.
A reminder of how fragile trust can be, even when it involves your own family member. He thought he was meeting someone, but instead got instructions to stop at a gas station and pay up before anything else happens.
Hey, what's going on with you? You want to meet me at a gas station though? I'm trying to figure out.
So you can pump my gas for me. I need gas.
Just pump it for you?
Go in there and pay and pump the gas.
I'm taking you out to eat. Why? I should have to get you gas. We just
I gotta
leave
drive
now.
to the date. Why wouldn't you pay for my gas? If I had the Uber, you would pay for my Uber. I'm driving.
I would. Now you're right. I would pay for your Uber. You're right.
I'm driving and meeting you at the date. Why wouldn't you want to put gas in
So
my car?
that's some kind of rule. Or shit?
Yes. Yes. You can pay right here too.
No, I ain't pumping no gas. You got me. Bro, look. Let me ask you a question, bro. This is our first time meeting, right? First date. She want me to pump her gas. I mean, she want me to pay for her gas the first date. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Anyway. That's a no. Hey, yeah, not the first date. Not the first date, ain't it? Case closed. Case closed. Not the first date. Hey.
You don't even know each other yet, and there's already a cost attached when the vibe is send money first, talk later, run. People these days be doing anything to gain some followers. I mean, using a doll to fake a pregnancy and to fool family and friends is beyond bizarre.
This is Kira at her own gender reveal and me looking like a fanny at a gender reveal for a doll. But at the time, believing I was being supportive for a friend. Then she also went to a wedding with a fake bump. She said that the baby had heart problem. Then there was just more photos of Kira and Bonnie Lee, this doll.
Think about the people who believed it, felt joy, or even grief over something completely fabricated. That kind of deception isn't something you just brush off. 2 days in, and already a grocery demand, she expected him to step in and cover her expenses. When he refused, she got mad. Like, that's a lot to put on someone you barely know.
Are you gonna pay for these groceries a week? So you can date me, but you can't pay for these stuff. That's what you telling me? See, that's how these guys do, baby. They take you out on dates and don't want to pay for your stuff. And then he know I got a 1-year-old baby. You don't even want to buy my baby clothes. Yeah, this how it is. Guys be wearing the hottest shoes. Thank you. $200 and $300 worth of shoes and don't even want to pay for the stuff I had to pay for, y'all, because I've been dating this guy for about maybe 2 to 3 days. You don't even have to push the basket. I can push the basket. I don't need you to push the basket no more. That's right. Put them hands in them pockets, because God don't like it. You couldn't pay for my baby stuff, and you need to find you a way back home. Yeah, I'm going to leave him here. I'm going to leave him right here, baby. Let me just go ahead and go, because I see how this is.
And what made her even more stupid was the way she started recording her own nonsense. Absolutely impressive, Karen. A dad wanted to spend time with his daughter, but somehow she decided that only works if he takes 5 other children too. She might have forgotten he wasn't responsible for another man's kids.
So it's my daughter's weekend to go with her dad. He tells me that he wants to keep her an extra week because his side of the family wants to take her to Disney World. I mean, every kid's dream, right? I said, when are you guys leaving for Disney World so I can have the other kids' bags ready? And he said, what other kids? And I said, well, if you're inviting one daughter to Disney World, you got to take all of them. He looks at me and says, well, they're not my kids, Courtney. I said, it don't matter. I'm not going to punish 5 of my kids because you can't step up and be a man. I'm not letting her go over there at all. She's supposed to be with her dad this weekend. No, she's not going. No.
Stop ruining these wholesome plans with terms and conditions, lady. Be a good mom and do the right thing. When her wish list said Louis Vuitton, but her attitude said Temu, he took her shopping on the second date, and that is how she behaved there.
This is where I want to go shopping at.
Come on.
Where we was gonna go?
Man, come on, Forever 21. What you on? I'm not finna take you to Louis
Forever
Vuitton.
21, boy. I'm not no Forever 21.
Come on. Man, you ain't been knowing you for that long. This is our second date, bro.
You want to date me, you need to be able to keep up.
Come on,
And
listen,
I
I'm not
shop
gonna
at
take you to
places
no
like
Louis Vuitton, bro. This is second date, bro. I said I was gonna take you shopping. Forever 21, that's the only place we going.
If it's out of your own budget, then don't make it someone else's obligation. At the end of the day, mindset matters more than everything. At this point, I don't even blame men for avoiding single moms anymore. I mean, all she wanted was just to feed her kids in the name of a date.
You order so much food?
Because I'm hungry, and then I got Jake, Kelly, Cash, and Lil JJ, and Tia, and Lil My and basically whatever we don't finish, I'ma just get for them.
You the manager?
When one missing gift outweighs other things, that tells you everything. He didn't show up empty-handed, but that didn't matter to her.
That is the most selfish thing I've ever seen in my life. You're the most selfish.
I buy you so many things all the time.
You
Mama,
are
and
the most selfish person I have ever met. I swear.
Mama, I'm sorry that I didn't buy you something from Lower Piano. Next time I'll buy you something from Lower Piano.
Next time,
I'll buy you something from Lower Piano.
Go, leave.
I can't go back. It's gonna be awkward if I go back and...
Every time you see me, you should always give me a gift. That's how you greet me.
Overreacting.
My presence
You're overreacting.
is your presence.
You're overreacting.
I'm not overreacting.
We've spoken about this. You're overreacting. You're doing it again.
I never overreact.
You're doing it again.
You should think about me all the time.
I do think about you all the time, but please.
Your money is my money. My money's for me. Your money's for we, babe.
I've told this so many times. You're gonna give me
Should I tattoo it?
If this is how things look early on, there's no reason to stick around and figure it out. Now, this is what you'll need to watch till the end, because the plot twist in here is honestly unexpected.
Yeah, I want y'all to tell me if I'm in the wrong, because I agreed to take this lady out for her birthday, but she brought her kids with her, 2 kids, and she expected me to pay for the kids too. And I'm like, I ain't even agreed to that. I agreed to take you out, and you just gonna pay. You gonna bring your kids, expect for me to pay for them. And it's like, do you got like a good reason why I should even do that though?
Okay. First of all, married. Yeah, we're married. 11 years. These kids are ours. Yours.
All right, that's a good point. I forgot about this.
This lady knew brands but no values. An ungrateful response, and all his excitement washed away. Like, she didn't care about his feelings, not even for once.
All right, open your eyes.
What is it?
Turn around.
Babe, this isn't a Cadillac.
It's a Jeep Wagoneer. It's just as nice as a Cadillac.
I bought this.
I bought it for you.
Are you messing with me right now?
No, you said this. You wanted an SUV for the family. This is.
I wanted a Cadillac. This is not a Cadillac.
This is very similar. I looked up stuff that's similar to the Cadillac. This is very.
Why would you try to surprise me with something similar when I asked you for a Cadillac?
You'll see, it's very similar.
Can you return it?
It's paid for. Like it's.
I mean, it's pretty, but it's not a Cadillac. I just wanted a Cadillac. That's what I asked for. And you said we couldn't get it.
If this is how your partner pays you back, let them learn how to appreciate things before you give them any surprise. This is what happens when a simple meetup turns into relying on someone. She asked him out for a meetup and thought he would be responsible for all the expenses.
She expects me to pay her bill. Like, does it work? You invited me for a meeting and then you want me to pay your bill. Does
she invited you.
You have to pay for this meal. This is your responsibility.
Am I your babe?
I don't
This
understand.
is business.
When I was coming here, did you pay for my transport?
Is it supposed to pay for your
I
transport?
have to pay for her transport.
Hey, Jesus.
I'm not meant to pay. If I'm to pay,
Wait, collect your money from her. Collect your money from her.
Don't tell me that. It's your responsibility to pay for my meal. You have to pay for it.
If she's hungry, why didn't she came all the way to Spasu? She's done taking pictures. Before I came here, she
I
already
saw
placed
everything now. I
orders.
saw everything.
She already placed orders.
Stop that video. Stop that video. Hello? Get your bills from me. What nonsense is this?
Girl, if you initiated the invitation, all bills are on you. If there's no budget, then staying home is better than being embarrassed publicly. This situation is exactly the kind of thing people point to when talking about influence on younger minds. She was literally giving the kids a tutorial on how to get free food.
You already know. When you take this one back. Now, since we did have to turn around, can my girls have a thing of fries?
I can't.
What your manager?
Automatic. I am the manager.
Oh, you are?
Yep, and my boss was already in the window with guys, and she told me she can't give out any free food.
But she didn't know I had to turn around to come back for a wrong
I
thing.
do apologize, but my boss told me
Whatever.
that.
Just let's go. Ain't nobody asking for free food. We were asking We got for food, girl. Please. I was
She's
waiting
not
my
doing
time
nothing
coming
wrong.
by.
It's her manager. My boss told me. My boss
Yeah, but
told
to
me
tell her it's not free food. Does she know we had to turn around and come back?
I apologize, but the tea's made out of a dispenser that's automatically dispensed.
Do you know why we came back?
You said the tea wasn't sweet enough.
It sure no, it's not sweet, period. That was not really sweet. It was not that. Taste it, there it is. Taste that one and taste this one. All I'm asking for my time and effort to get back to this line is a thing of fries, okay?
Okay, you wanted that from the beginning though, because they asked the kids asked.
Okay, now I'm asking again because we had to come back.
And waited forever.
Okay.
Free food. There ain't nobody gonna come up here and just ask you for free food. We said courtesy.
No, I'm sorry. Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you out of here too.
Yeah.
Begging for something and then getting mad when denied. Yeah, that's what people like her learned all their lives. Typical liberals always blame others for their stupidity, just like her. She probably forgot that parking illegally has consequences, with no exceptions.
Dude, the US is such garbage. My car got towed, and then I went to go pick it up, and it was like $600 because they towed my car on Friday night at 7:30, and nobody would answer the phone over the weekend. And then it turns out they're closed on weekends, and they charge storage fees. And then I get to my car, I have 39 miles till empty, and I don't have any money. It's just such living here. I don't know what to do. And then they also trashed my car.
Follow the rules, and you won't have to cry next time, lady. Accidents happen, but how people handle them says everything. First, she crashed his car, and then started manipulating him without even an ounce of shame.
What happened? Baby, this is gonna cost me like $2,000. You think I'm paying for this?
Well, yeah, this is your car. How wouldn't you?
I wasn't driving when you got into an accident.
No, I didn't get into an accident. They hit me.
Okay, I understand that. It wasn't your fault. I'm not paying for this. You're paying for it. So run the money.
No, I'm not paying for it.
Listen, I don't want to be this aggressive with you right now because you are really... No. You need to realize what you just did with my car. You will never drive my car ever again. I hope you know that.
Beat up anyway.
You obviously don't have nothing.
Use
you know what?
to get money out of
using
me.
You?
Like a broke.
Using you?
Yes, like you're trying to manipulate me into thinking that I have to pay for it. No, that's not what real men do.
Instead of being entitled, she should have at least taken the responsibility, but she chose to act immaturely. Ever seen a person this much delusional? She came all the way to play out to get the free service, but it didn't work.
I'm not paying today.
What do you mean you're not paying for your nails?
Well, men pay for my nails.
Okay, is your man here?
No.
Okay, so who's gonna pay for your nails?
I mean, I thought you were gonna pay for my nails.
Why would I pay for your nails?
You're not a man?
No, I'm a man, but I'm not your man, so don't get that twisted.
Don't you see who I am? Look at me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm hood commodity. In the hood, I'm where it's at.
Okay, so you're a hot commodity in your hood?
Yes, I am.
So who's paying for your nails? I don't get it. Like, what's that has to do with your nails getting paid right now?
You should be able to swing it this time.
I'm not swinging nothing. You pay for your nails. I'm not your man. I'm not from the hood. You get one of your hood boys. I don't care if you're a hood rat or not. Just pay for your nails.
Hard to believe that there are really entitled people like this out there. He should have kicked her out instead of arguing about some nonsense. She really needed to learn you invite, you pay. Inviting him out and expecting him to cover the whole bill? That was just insane.
All right, so let me get this straight. You invited me out to come to eat. That was not even my idea. That was your idea, right?
Okay, and the problem is?
And I'm offering to pay half, but you want me to pay the whole thing?
I'm the woman. I shouldn't have to pay anything. Yeah, I invited you out because I wanted to go out. That doesn't mean I have to pay.
No, this was your idea. Actually, I don't even have to be a gentleman to pay half of it.
Because you're going to pay it all.
This is my card right here. I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to pay half of bill.
Pay the whole bill or you sleep on the couch.
I ain't even trying to go to your house. I'm trying to go home. I'm going to pay half of it. Are you going to pay half?
No. Excuse me. Time to go.
Time to go where? I'm putting my car in my back of my wallet.
He even offered to pay half, but her entitlement was unreal. This couple was out together, but instead of making it wholesome, she turned it into a chaotic one, and he reacted by refusing to pay.
I'm sorry. You sorry, but are you sorry enough to get out the phone? You've been on the phone the whole date, I spent $350 on this date, and you've been on the phone the whole date.
Why are you yelling at me?
What you mean be interested? Why you at me? Why would I yell at you? You've been on the phone the whole date.
And what are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna walk out.
Phone bill, so it's not even that big of a deal.
And they ain't gonna pay for this food bill either.
Yes, you are. Where you going?
You was on the phone the whole time. You was on the phone the whole date. You was on the phone the whole date. I ain't paying for your food. I ain't paying for your food. I'm not paying for your food. You was on the phone the whole day. Go get them on the phone the whole day.
A date is supposed to be about connection, but doing these things sends a clear signal about priorities. When relationships get all about gifts and money, it's already over. A couple's public argument went viral after she accused him of spending more on himself than on her birthday gift. What was supposed to be a celebration moment quickly turned into a clash. Her husband bought a nice house that was actually within their budget, but instead of being excited about it, she seemed disappointed.
Where are we?
It's our house, babe. I just bought it.
This house?
Yeah, this house, babe. What's wrong with
Not the house we agreed on. Why would you do that?
This is what I could afford, babe. I bought this because it's what I could afford. I care about both of us being happy, and you're not making no payments, so at least...
I don't care about that. I'm not going to want to stay here. I'd rather stay where we are now. No.
You ain't even seen the inside.
I don't want to see the inside. To me, it looks...
What's wrong with this house?
It's small. Look at that little window. Like, I don't even want to be here. And then you're talking about some that...
You don't spend all your money on the house, babe. You got to keep something in the bank.
Okay, and we have enough in the bank to get something better than this. This is not what I expected to how I wanted to live my life. Certain enough for my kids.
You gonna help me pay the bills, babe?
No.
That sense of entitlement doesn't really fit someone who isn't contributing much herself. I hope the sofa at Bro's place is super plush because that's where he's going to be for a few nights after this. A casual restaurant choice turned into a problem, and suddenly it changed the entire vibe.
Is that all it is? It's just that it's a chain restaurant?
No, it's cheap. That's what I keep telling you.
Okay,
I'm
well,
not
I have a rule, right, where I'm not going to take anyone on the first...
I don't care about your rule.
I have a problem because you sound very entitled, very stuck up.
I'm not entitled. I just know my worth. It's
let me guess. You got standards? You
saw the way that I'm dressed and you brought me here? Like, yes, it's low-key disrespectful.
Well, if the standard had already been set elsewhere, it was strange that it still brought her here.
Look, if I took you to a McDonald's, I'd understand you being but like, this is not McDonald's.
This might as well be.
This is like $30 a plate. If you got a problem with it, you can get out of my car.
Oh, I'm not getting out. Take me home.
I'm not going to take you anywhere.
I don't want them. I'll figure it out.
You have a great rest of your day.
Like, you could just leave.
I am leaving.
Bye.
Bye.
After all that, the guy should have just dropped her off at home and blocked her, considering it a blessing. First date, and that's what she did.
I'm gonna just finish the deal. All of this, what I'm gonna order, you can do this to go.
To go?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get something for my 12-year-old because he eat like a man. Fried. He eat tomorrow. I
gonna feel like it.
Okay, now hold on for a minute. How much stuff did you just order? How much you got, ma'am? How much you got?
I have a spinach dip.
Spinach dip to go.
Buffalo sandwich to go.
Buffalo
and
sandwich to go. Chicken tenders to go.
She really sat there ordering meals like she was feeding a small army. The man blinked once and suddenly had 4 dependents.
Buffalo sandwich to go. Chicken tenders to go.
That's all I have.
That's a lot to go. You might as well go. That's too much. And this is our first date. Ain't trying to be funny. This is our first date. I'm not taking care of your children. Am I crazy or she crazy? I mean, I'm just not. Am I crazy or she crazy? We need to talk about it. We need to time out. Okay. I didn't know you had kids. You didn't tell me you had kids.
He made the right decision at the right time because that bill was about to come with responsibilities. Looks like this generation has officially entered the no-shame era. Calling your boyfriend to deliver food while you're with another man is wild enough, but filming it too? That's on another level.
Hello. What you doing? Nothing. With my friend. Can you order me some food?
Yeah, what you want?
How about like Applebee's? Hold on. Can you do the 2 for $20? It's the loaded mashed potatoes, the chicken, and then the fajitas.
2 for $20?
Mm-hmm.
What you need 2 meals for?
Yeah, it's me and my friend. Why are you acting like that? Are you gonna send it or not?
What you need 2 drinks for?
Because we have 2 throats.
You're on some weird.
How am I on some? No, you're on some weird. On some insecure. What the? Okay, so because I have friends now, you're mad because you don't have no friends? Well, you broke and ain't got it anyway, so I'm gonna just leave it at that.
She thought it was content, but it just came off disrespectful and hard to watch. When jealousy reaches its limits, that's what happens. His wife started competing with his mom just because he bought her a gift.
What you mean? I was gonna buy my mom. You bought your mama. I found her this, $15,000 cash, no payments, no nothing.
You spent $15,000 of our money?
I told you I was gonna buy my mom a car.
You really spent $15,000.
So
No, this ain't no surprise.
It got little dits and dings here and there, but no payments, no nothing. I'm so happy. I can't wait to surprise
Your mama
her.
seems like she's really happy on the bus. Let me see how I look in here.
Go ahead.
I don't think your mama would even really like this.
Let's go give it to her now. I'm
gonna look for her something different. I like this car.
You're not getting this car.
So you're just thinking about your mama?
Absolutely. But come on, I'll drive to it. Come on, get out. Let's go surprise her.
Staying married to someone this bitter towards your own mother is wild. Like, ma'am, you don't get to dictate what a son does for the woman who raised him. It's always the loudest ones who ignore the rules completely, coming in for a refund on a non-refundable item and acting surprised when it's denied, straight out of the Karen's rulebook.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? I need a refund on this thin wig because what is this?
So actually wigs, I can't do any refunds on wigs, unfortunately.
You can't do what?
I don't do refunds.
Do you
on
see
wigs. Yeah, well, wigs are final sale, I'm sorry.
Hey baby, I'm gonna need my money.
Do you have your receipt?
No, I don't have. You gonna say y'all don't do refunds and then you gonna try to ask me for a receipt. That don't make sense.
Man.
One thing about it and 2 things for sure. I'm gonna need my money.
Okay, man, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. And I'm gonna keep the wig too.
You gonna keep the wig?
Yeah.
Hey, you finna get my money.
With that energy, even a valid refund should have been denied. From card declined to store destroyed in seconds. Elsewhere, people handle it with a little embarrassment and move on. But this time, it became total chaos.
You got me wanted? Ow!
7-Eleven didn't sign up for a meltdown, but she made sure everyone experienced it anyway. Some people really expose themselves without even trying. She didn't want a relationship, she wanted control, and that's a massive red flag.
Aren't you gonna get out?
No, I just opened it.
No, you're gonna open my door for me. Come out and open the door for me. I'm not getting in.
But you're already standing there now. Just come in. I turned on the heat. Look, the car seat is warm.
I don't care what you turned on. I'm not getting in the car.
Everything is on. I drove 30 minutes to get here, and I'm here. I turned on the heater, everything. I will pay and I'll bring you back. So the least you can do is come and sit down.
Thank you.
This is not. This one is wahala. We've not even started.
Thank you for being a gentleman.
When things went way over the limit, he clocked it and chose peace instead. By recording all that, she tried to shame him online, but only proved how unreasonable she was while he stayed calm. Asking for a shopping spree before even knowing the person isn't something to be proud of. This is what you call a gold digger.
So what type of guys you like?
I like rappers. No, guys take me shopping. You take girls shopping?
Not unless she like my girlfriend. I don't know. I feel like that's like relationship type of things. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
Alright.
She crazy. I'm not paying for nothing. No shopping, nothing. And I'm not paying for the meal.
He pulled off the smartest move by leaving the situation exactly where it belonged. No debate needed. For women like her, equality is only cool until it involves paying. He just asked to split the cost, and that was enough to set things off.
This bill is only $115, and he telling me pay for my own food. And you brought me here.
It's only $50.
But so what? It's the point. You brought me here. Why would I pay for my own food? I got money, but
It say 3 Long Island on it. I didn't even have a Long Island.
okay. But you asked me what do I drink. I didn't know I was paying for my own stuff. He really telling me to pay for, and I gotta pay for my own food. I might as well pay for it all. Can you split the bill? Do that even sound? If you went out, I'm about to pay the whole thing because it's like I want you to know that I got money.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Just I'll pay the whole thing. All right, I'm gonna pay the whole thing. Tip her whatever you was gonna pay for your bill.
Just split the bill.
Yeah, let's be real. Splitting is reasonable. You can't expect someone to fund every single date and call it love. Out of all the ways to start a date, this one takes the crown. She sent him a home location, but surprise, it was a salon, and she wanted him to pay for her nails before even going out with him.
Told me there was a house address. This is a salon. You told me I thought it was your address.
Oh, we're gonna go there after we leave the nail salon.
Pay for your nails. Why the pay for your nails on the first date? This is crazy. What the stuff? What is this? $150 for your what?
For my nails, and then $60 for my toes.
$60 for your toes.
And $150 for my nails.
I didn't know that I was coming the first date to buy no nails. I don't know. I ain't paying for
They
it.
don't already started.
Sorry. What you mean? Where I'm finna go?
Let me see your phone.
Did you see my phone?
What is you doing? Recording me? Why are you recording me? You want me to record you? Looking stupid as this came in here and thought he wasn't gonna get my nails and my toes. Come in here and not pay for my nails. That's crazy.
Expecting all that on day one? Well, at that point, leaving is better before things get worse. The number of meals doesn't matter. What matters is staying within budget. He bought what he could afford, and somehow that wasn't enough.
5 meals for 8 kids.
You said, first of all, you said the babies were hungry, so I went and helped the first. I'm doing you a favor, bro. I'm helping you out here. Like, you can't.
So you got 5 meals for 8 kids.
No, I got 5 meals for 5 kids.
What am I supposed to do? Split up the sandwiches between them, or like? Cause I'm not gonna watch my older kids watch me eat. If you would have told me, I would have sent you money for the older kids. You told me you were gonna do something for everybody.
I can go ahead and pack this up.
Yeah, cause I'm not about to feed half of my kids.
Like, you
I would have sent you
money.
money.
Your kids are hungry. You don't have no money, but you ain't gonna send me money.
But I could have sent you like $10 to make sure you got like.
The kids could have easily shared, but instead of appreciation, it turned into entitlement. If it bothers you this much, cooking on your own sounds like a better option for next time. If you're walking in expecting full treatment before any connection exists, that's not how this works. Stay home, stay single.
Why would you show up to look like I'm ready to go on a date? I told you when you DM'd me that you needed to have me in order first. How am I gonna go on a date? My hair's not done, my nails is not done. Like what's going on?
I mean, I'm just trying to take you out. What are you talking about? Thought we were going out. Come on, you look good to me. Let's go.
No, I don't look good. I don't care if we met today. That's your job, but you want
How much is it?
$250. $250.
You're gonna be sitting there waiting. I'll be right here.
Sitting here waiting. I'm gonna call you after I go and get my hair and my nails done. Then we gonna reschedule. I'm not trying to play games with you.
Girl, start working for yourself rather than begging for it. Bro should have walked away, leaving her right there with nothing. Pushing someone over and over to pay for your stuff doesn't make it happen. No one's obligated to do that, but this shameless woman didn't get that. Like, at what point does no finally register, Karen?
I'm about to go to the nail salon. Can you just cash out me $350?
$350? Yeah, $350.
Yeah, I gotta get my nails done.
I must look like a goofy or something to you.
What you mean?
$350? I'm not doing that. $350 for nails. I already been paying all the dates. I know no nails don't cost no $350 anyway. I don't know where
My
you
nails
came
are
up.
in my toes.
I'm getting a full set and a pedicure.
Y'all want IG models.
Yeah, that's a lie. I ain't doing that right now.
Anyways, can you just cash at me, please?
Why you saying anyways? I just told you no.
So you really not gonna, like, you really gonna do this in front of her?
$350 ain't much.
$350 ain't much.
Give her the money for the nails.
See, that's why me and you don't go together.
Yeah, you gave it to her. I ain't got it. I don't got it for you.
The guy handled it right and put an end to it with a solid reality check. 5 years, gone just like that, and not even with a simple, I don't love you. She had to drop something even worse.
No! Babe, no! Why my kids? Why now? Besides my kids. Besides, no, it's not like I love you. I love you. But your thing is too small. I can't cope.
A bill for 12 people on one guy? Sounds like she thought he was an ATM instead of her boyfriend. Thinking all expenses fall on him just because he was the man there is ridiculous.
But I don't get it. What's the issue?
You've embarrassed me, like, immensely in front of all of my girls at the dinner table. It's embarrassing.
I don't care. Describe what happened.
They were like, oh, bring your man. Bear in mind, you were the only man on what, a 12-seated girl table.
Yeah.
You didn't cover the bill.
I came to eat with you guys, right?
Yes.
I paid for myself because,
you
as I
embarrassed
should.
me.
No. Do I sleep with those girls? No, I don't. No, I don't. I sleep with you. So I pay for your stuff. Why would I have to pay for everyone? Like you said yourself, there's 12 girls in total. What? Because I've got a wallet. You wanted me to pay for it. You basically wanted me to show off. Is that it? Is that what you're saying? That's what you're basically saying, isn't it? I cover the bill for me and you. I'm not your sugar daddy. I'm not there to cover for everyone. I'm there to cover for you.
Nothing embarrassing about him walking away. The real embarrassment was her trying to force it, and she wasn't ready for that talk. It's never about the food with people like this. Those guys were doing their best, and she was throwing tantrums over 3 pancakes. When he called her out, she got even more mad.
Oh no. How about this? How you gonna serve these people before me? I was here before these people. I will order with pancakes. You still, I know it's a kid high, but you still served them before me. And now my grits are gone, and where's the food? Because I'm sitting here waiting, and all these people are here. Get the out of here. You to pay me. You told me to get the out of here.
Leave me alone.
But why you cursing at me though?
You're yelling at me.
So I ask you, why am I still waiting for my pancakes like that?
You're causing me problems for no reason. You're the first customer I ever had with problems.
But they got you in working by yourself, so get mad at your manager, not me. Just give me the pancakes and let me go.
Would you like buttermilk?
Yes. I'm not trying to give you a headache.
I'm so sorry about that, man.
No, I don't eat milkshakes.
She's definitely a public menace to hardworking people who don't have time for her antics. If staying loyal is that tough, then staying single is a better option. She lied to her husband, but anyhow, he found her dating another man.
Are you serious? I feel like they shouldn't be allowed to tell you information like that. Is that really what you're worried about right now? Yeah, because they Why? just told someone my business. They told your husband my business. How? You left me, so... Because I had to work to support you. That is my credit card that you were using that I pay because you don't work. Who was with the girls when you were gone? Are you serious? You seriously left the girls for a night to go to a hotel to cheat on me with some guy that you met from Tinder? No. You got a hotel room with another guy to cheat on me. Stop what you're doing. Do not cook me dinner. I do not want you to cook dinner. Get out of here. Leave. I do not want you here. Get out of here. I'm not leaving.
You're leaving. No, you're not going to cook me dinner. People like her don't even recognize the word accountability, and to accept their fault, a rare sight. Her sneaky attitude caught up with her. According to her, romance now starts with bank statements. Encouraging people to verify finances before even building a connection, people really come online just to say anything.
When a guy is about to go on a first date with a girl he really, really likes, you see that he puts in so much effort to look good and smell nice. Why is he doing all of these things? It's because he wants to impress the girl. In this video, I'm going to say one more thing that when a guy does it, especially in 2026, is just going to seal the deal for him. And that is, he should go to his email and look for his bank statement for the past 6 to 9 months. Whatever she sees in those bank statements, if she likes it, then the relationship can kick off from there. If she doesn't like it, then you guys can go your separate ways, meaning it's not going to work out. Doing this is just going to save you time and energy.
If money is your only focus, then maybe it's not the dating you're looking for. Fix the mindset first. First, she caused the damage, and then she actively tried to cover it up before leaving. People like her should not be out in public anymore.
Nothing happened.
You know, this is a hit and run if you don't let me take a picture
No,
of them.
it's nothing happened.
Okay.
Nothing happened. You are trying to just claim. Nothing happened.
You're just trying to claim. Nothing happened to
I will get them.
You just.
So this man thought a few bucks could buy him access to someone. It was their first date, and he already felt entitled. No, bro, that's not what dating means.
All right, I'm about to go and pay for this, so we can just go to my house and watch a movie or something. That's cool.
Your house? I
Yeah.
didn't expect to go to your house.
What did you expect? I mean, you come in 8, you say you was hungry. Now we're gonna go just relax, burn this off. Like, what's the problem?
I mean, it's our first date. I don't think I feel comfortable coming to your house.
What you mean? Like, what are you talking about? You got me paying for this. Your meal was like $30. Like, all right, just cash at me. You just cash at me.
Cash out you?
Cash at me your $30, and you call your Uber.
You serious?
I'm dead serious. I mean, you wanna have me come take you out and get you a nice meal, got your margarita and everything. Like, so, I mean, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. That's over. Pay for mine. I'm gonna get up out of here.
Are you serious?
You got it. You have a good day. And I'm gonna block you.
Another reason why paying your own way keeps things clear and drama-free. Looks like she trusted him enough to show up and try to eat for free, though, plus her friend.
You gonna pay for her food, you gonna pay for whatever I order. You gonna pay for what I order.
This is embarrassing, honey. We done already ate and everything. Like, I could pay for my own food, but this is ridiculous.
But God, like, this all like going out with your ass. It's always the fun because you on that weird ass.
I'm bringing somebody with you.
Stop, I don't trust you. We've been talking for 4 years and y'all still weird.
If you don't invite somebody and I pay for their tab,
like, the audacity of you.
this is why you don't date. This is real mid.
I'm ready to go. That's why I don't like being around y'all. She always got so much going on.
I told you quit with his bald head. I told you.
Acting as if he owed them something? Classless behavior. Ladies, if you can pay for the glam, you can pay for your plate too. If you're the one asking someone out, you're usually on the hook for the bill. But planning an expensive date like it's a free buffet for one side only? That's ridiculous.
What are you doing?
You got it, right?
No, you asked me here.
But you're the man.
I paid for the first one.
So?
You're paying for it. You're tripping, bro.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Are you seriously not paying?
What? Bro, you asked me here. I already hit too. You tripping.
This Karen tried to execute a smooth move, but the staff has seen this play way too many times. Knowing the card situation was shaky, she still went full speed into the meal.
This pizza really good. It's the prawns?
No, I think it might be locked.
No, it's not locked.
So try to give it said some of the wrong thing.
Hold on. I don't have it. Come on. Need another piece.
I just don't get why some people don't think about the embarrassment they might face doing stuff like that. If you made it this far, like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because situations like this don't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. See you in the next one.